Hello everyone. Now we are going to start our second part of unit number 5, and that one is fiber optics. So before going into detail of fiber optics, first we will try to understand that what are the different components or what is a communication system. Communication means when you want to send the information from one point to other. When you want to send the information from one place to other, then you always require a communication channel, a communication system. So each and every communication channel or communication system is having three main components. The first component is that particular component or that particular part from where the information will be sent, and the second one will be that particular end where the information is received, and in between those two ends there will be a communication channel. So the block diagram of any communication system, that will be like this. So the first point from where the information is sent, that point or that component is known as transmitter. The second one where we are receiving the information, that end is known as receiving end or receiver. And between these two there will be a communication channel which will carry the information from transmitter to receiver. So all type of communication systems, they can be divided into these three components, or you can say this is block diagram of a communication system. Transmitter, it will carry the information, it will send the information. Receiver will receive the information, and this communication channel that will carry the information from transmitter to receiver. Now the transmitter, if this communication channel which is in between these two components, if this communication channel that carries the information in the form of light or in the form of optical signal, then you will say that communication channel is optical fiber communication. Again I am repeating, if the communication channel which is carrying the information from transmitter to receiver, if it is carrying the information from transmitter to receiver through in the form of an optical signal, then that particular communication channel is known as optical fiber communication. And so in case of optical fiber communication, what is the role of transmitter, what is the role of receiver, that can be understood like this. The transmitter that will take the original information, then it will convert that information into its electrical form, and then from that electrical signal we will convert that signal through a LED or laser in the form of an optical signal. Means the information that will be converted into its optical equivalent or its optical form, so that it can be fed into optical fiber, so that it can be sent from transmitter to receiver. So that is the role of transmitter here. This communication channel or that optical fiber that will carry the information, in the form of optical signal, that will accept the information only in the form of light or in the form of optical signal. It will carry the information up to this receiver, and over this receiver there are photodetectors, and the role of those photodetectors is to detect the photons or that optical signal. So that optical signal will be received there, and then that optical signal will be converted into its electrical form, electrical equivalent, and then from there the original information is retrieved. It means any information like an audio or a video that can be sent from this transmitter to receiver only if you can convert that information into its optical form or in the form of an optical signal. Only then that information in an optical fiber communication channel can move from one end to other. So that is the basic of optical fiber communication system. And the main point is in optical fiber communication is this communication channel that will carry the information through total internal reflection. Means the information that will travel down this optical fiber, that will travel from transmitter to receiver through a process which is known as TIR or total internal reflection. Now how this total internal reflection will take place in optical fiber communication, we will discuss in our next lecture. Now before going into the principle of communication in optical fiber, first we will try to understand that what are the different components, or what is the composition of an optical fiber, what are the main components of an optical fiber. So the main components of an optical fiber, they can be divided into three parts. So the first part of an optical fiber, or you can say the innermost part of an optical fiber, that is this core. So this one is the core of an optical fiber, and this core, that is either made of glass or plastic, and this particular core is surrounded by another layer of glass or plastic, but the chemical composition of that cladding, which is again made of glass or plastic, that chemical composition will be different than the chemical composition of core. Means both the core and cladding, they can be made of glass or plastic, but there will be a difference in the optical properties of core and cladding. This particular point can be understood like this. Let mu1 is the refractive index of core and mu2 is the refractive index of cladding. Then this mu1 and mu2, their refractive index will be different. And since the information will travel through this optical fiber through total internal reflection, so the refractive index of this core, that will always be greater than the refractive index of cladding, which we will discuss in detail in our next lecture or next topic. So the innermost part is core, either made of glass or plastic, and that core is surrounded by another layer of glass or plastic with again made of glass or plastic, but there will be a slight variation. There will be a difference in the chemical composition of core and cladding. And these two main components are core and cladding. And whenever we want to represent an optical fiber, we will represent with the help of core and cladding. But there is one more part, one more important layer outside this core and cladding composition. And that particular part, that outermost layer, that layer is known as jacket. And as we know what is the role of jacket, that will protect from the external factors or from external environment. So the role is similar here. We have this core and cladding, and these two innermost parts, they are surrounded by a layer of either of plastic or some special type of polymer. So there is a layer of polymer, and that particular layer is known as jacket, and this particular jacket will protect this optical fiber from external factors. So these are different parts of an optical fiber. So this is communication channel, and this is a communication system where if the communication channel is an optical fiber which will carry the information in the form of optical signal, then that will be optical fiber communication. And core, cladding and jacket, these are different parts of an optical fiber, and this particular axis is known as core axis, and this is also known as fiber axis. Thank you.